Hello, coming to you from my very, very fake room. We're gonna do Lauren Daigle? Daigle? And Angelina Jordan. I know Angelina. I don't know Lauren. At least I don't think I do. I definitely haven't heard this song. Let's see. It is pop. It is definitely a pop chord structure. Four chords, you know.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough.
Whoa, is that Angelina? That's the most pop I've heard her sound in quite a long time.
My mind that say I'm not enough.
I like it.
Every single lie that tells me I will.
She's almost using like no vibrato at all. That's like, I like her, ability to sing many different styles, but I mean, sometimes I think she's pigeonholed into singing a very old, like 50s, 60s style. This sounds very contemporary.
Never met every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just a song or every
Huh?
and every law?
All right.
Remind me once again just who I
This is featuring Angelina? This is all Angelina. Oh, I guess it's 4 minutes long.
am, because I remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know.
Hey.
You say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong.
Okay. I've been talking forever about, sorry if you haven't seen those 100 other videos, but about her being packaged in a way that's accessible to a much wider audience. So far, I mean, this is that. I mean, I haven't heard the chorus yet. On this type of song, really the chorus is going to be the make or break. She sounds amazing, but in this type of song, almost anyone you would have sing it, you wouldn't have them sing it unless they were amazing. So we need to me, I think we need a really, really strong chorus.
And I think you say I'm strong when I think I'm weak. I am falling short, and when I don't know how you
Yeah. Oh, wow. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm taking a guess. When you record and you're playing an instrument, you're performing a part, you do have to make stylistic decisions. I mean, it doesn't just come out, even though people think it's magic. You have to choose. You have to make choices. I think Angelina chose to make sure her style blended very well with Lauren's voice. Wait, was that the chorus before? If that was the chorus, I might have to hear it again. It sounds more like a motion picture soundtrack than like a pop hit. I'm thinking like a chorus, like Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, Whitney Houston. These really powerful, memorable hooks in the chorus. I'm confused. It's lighting up Lauren's face, but that still sounds like Angelina. Has Angelina been singing the whole time? I'm confused. If there's really two people singing, their voices are almost indistinguishable to me. It could definitely be the same person. I don't understand. Typically on these videos, when one person lights up and the other person goes dark, it's showcasing who's actually singing at that moment. I'm gonna be honest. If there's a difference, if there's two people singing, it is not clear to me. That's Angelina. It's gotta be. Oh, they're just doing it to keep the video more enticing. It's like playing with a cat or a dog. You throw something shiny in front of them to keep their attention. I thought, man, well, you know what I thought because I told you. I thought like it was an attempt to make two people sound very close to the same. Which I'll justify it. When you go play, let's say you have like multiple guitar players or multiple horn players, or string players in a string section. You know, you've got like, let's say you got two violinists and two violists, or three violinists or four violinists or whatever. You know, when you are playing in that group environment, and I've watched this. I've watched it. I was not in the string section. I was in the chorus. But I watched the director actually tell people like, you cannot sound extremely individualistic because it makes the group sound less cohesive. We've got to pick a way to sound, and then everyone in this group needs to do their best to kind of mold into that sound to make it sound like a bigger whole and not just a collection of individual pieces. So I was assuming with a duet of two female singers. I'm assuming this is a duet because it says Lauren featuring. So I was assuming a little cohesiveness. Maybe it's just Angelina the whole time. Yeah, it's just rocking back and forth. Wait, now I hear two tracks. I'm admit it. I don't know. I don't know. It sounds like the backing track is actually like the extra vocal that we heard actually sounded more like it was just a backing vocal and not a shared. They didn't have the same volume levels to me. It sounded like one was very clearly in the back. Whatever. I will double down, triple down, quadruple down that I think stylistically this is the most straight down the middle version of Angelina I've heard in a long time. Which means, I mean that in a good way. I mean that in a very, very positive way. That this is like suitable for everyone who's into ballads. You know, I'm gonna go off on a deep end for a second. It's like you could, you know, maybe not your cup of tea, but late night talk shows. So we got Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel, and before that David Letterman and Jay Leno, and before that Carson, and before that whoever. There's a certain type of broad appeal for those shows to capture the largest audience. And some people go like, well, the show's a little too tame. It's a little too milquetoast. Well, it's intentional. There's definitely guys like David Letterman and Jay Leno have had very aggressive stand-up comedy, but they dialed it down when they went to the talk show format to make it appeal to a much larger audience. So I think that some of the things that we love about Angelina can be dialed back to appeal to a much broader audience. For example, let's say you were doing a soundtrack for a movie, and then, you know, nowadays you're gonna release that movie everywhere. It's gonna be in China and Europe. It's gonna be in Africa. It's gonna be everywhere. And so you want a type of sound that can appeal to people from all walks of life and all demographics, because you make more money that way.
taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. Oh, you say
I think y'all seen enough of me. I'm gonna finish the song, but I think you've already seen enough to know where I stand on this. I think it's a really strong song for a very particular vibe. I don't To me the chorus is not quite as, it's very much a I'm overcoming something. It's like an emotionally resilient song. So like you might laugh, but like to me, I would still sing along with a Celine Dion song and Mariah Carey song. Right? Like it's one of those. It could have just been the era where it's like everyone just knew the lyrics to those songs. This could be the same thing. Just I can't lie to you and say that this is like I'm gonna sing along to this. And I don't mean because of what it contains emotionally. It's just like there's a different female power ballad I would sing in a time where I felt whatever, troubled, upset, empowered, overcoming. This just doesn't quite resonate with me. Well, all respect to the craftsmanship and the singing. If I would lie to you guys, I know I would be way more successful. If I would just tell you that everything I heard by every person was the most magical thing on planet Earth. If you're still here, I would like to say that the number one reason is like I'm always honest. But people can be very mean-spirited under the guise of being honest. What I'm doing, and this is my, it's for me. I make a lot of videos, like thousands and thousands of videos. I just don't want someone to show me a video of me talking and going, "Hey man, justify this. Justify why you said this." I just don't want to be caught where I'm watching a video of myself saying something that I blatantly just don't believe is true. I think it's an excellent song as far as craftsmanship goes. It does showcase her vocals. I think she does an amazing job. I think it could be a hit song if it was packaged with the correct vehicle, the right TV show, the right movie. Nowadays, maybe in the right commercial. It's just not one that resonates with me. I don't think that should be a crime. You don't have to love everything.